Hey there guys, how's it going? Do you like my shirt? I gotta do this to show it off. Yeah. It's Batman as the Brady Bunch, more or less. Or just, that's my go-to reference, and I've never even seen the Brady Bunch. I just know the part where all the faces pop up and look at each other all cheesy-like. I'm assuming that's what it's a parody of. Speaking of Batman, Gotham, I will destroy you, Bane. Yeah, alright, I gotta get in close. Gotta do some manual focusing right now. Look at this. Tom Hardy Bane action figure of sorts, which is to say, not really an action figure. Because this guy's like 12 inches, something like that. He's bigger than me in a certain way. And he's a little clicky if you... His hand comes off a lot. It's got a little nubbin you pop it in. But, like, he's very clicky. It's... I'll find the box, actually, and show you the... I don't know where the box is. Well... Right here. It's a Play Arts Kai thing. It's like Japanese. They do, I found it on Amazon, they do really high-end toys or action figures, if you will. And so this is their high-end Bane. And yeah, I get Tom Hardy's Bane. That's the point. It's like I can play with it. Would I be struggling a little bit the whole time trying to play with him and pop his legs around and he's all clicky and this and that? And this is like the Injustice video game version, and it's again like Play Arts Kai or whatever. It's like, yeah, baby, hey. So yeah, there's that. My brother's Injustice version of Batman, and all right, you fucking focus, man, focus. To prove a point, we're gonna hold up my brother's Batman Injustice to Bane. He's the right height to, and I will strangle you. And there. But yeah, so he's basically just gonna stand around in my room and watch over. I put him right behind my computer. He stands right over here. I'll pick a good pose for him later, and he's basically there to inspire me to do good editing. I don't know. He won't stand up right now. And since we talked about Bane, here's another extra thing. Is it in the camera focus? Yep. Gotham, what is it? League of Shadows Gotham Reckoners. I wore that in the gym, and it made me a little extra strong. I'll stand by that. That's a great shirt, though. And I've got another Batman Bane related shirt. I'll show it in a different video, though. The special Blu-ray video, or something. I don't know, it'll be in another video. I want to talk about some Blu-rays and some other stuff. Do you hear the water running? The water's running over my... I live right under the kitchen. That gets loud and annoying sometimes. But anyway, back to the Blu-ray and stuff. First off, we got a video game, Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. And I'm on the second last level. And what are my thoughts on the game? It's decent, fun. It's fun to chop stuff up with a lightsaber. Maybe a little repetitive at times. The lightsaber duels are very fun. Sometimes very difficult. All the dialogue is terrible. All the voice acting is terrible. Like, really. Anakin and Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's boring. Anakin is downright pitiful in that game. Yes, Master. You underestimate my power. Like, he sucks. He sucks. And it recreates the movie with extra stuff. And some levels, definitely, I can pick out levels where it's like, this fucking level doesn't need to be here. It was just a way to make the game longer, and it's crap, garbage, cut it out. I didn't want that level. There was like 3 different levels where I was like, take this shit out right now. Terrible. Some of it was pretty cool. Lightsaber duels are pretty much the highlight. And I paid like 15 bucks for the game. Even then, I think I paid $10 too high, but still, whatever. I wanted to play it again, and it... Battlefront is better. Star Wars Battlefront's better. The new one, I'm very excited for. I can't wait for that to come out. First up, it's one of the better superhero movies of the year. Highly unrealistic and just baloney nonsense, but at the same time, just it's ridiculous, over-the-top superhero nonsense, but it's fun. Enjoyable. Is the acting all that great? No, but the action, pretty spectacular at times. Furious 7. You thought I was talking about something else, didn't you? Yeah, Furious 7. A superhero movie. I'll make that argument. It is. What the hell? Yeah, and I pretty much said everything I need to about it. R.I.P. Paul Walker. The tribute at the end still makes me tearful. I don't quite cry, but tearful-ish. Aka, excuse me, it's Pitch Perfect. Why'd I have to put an Aka pun in there? But yeah, Pitch Perfect 2. I enjoyed it quite a bit. A little bit more mean-spirited than the first, and I kind of appreciate that. Haley Steinfeld's in this, the little girl from True Grit, and she's not a little girl anymore. She's a pop star now because one of her songs was playing on the radio, and it took me forever, and then I guess it was on her Twitter or whatever. She put a picture, I'm like, oh wait, that Love Myself song, that's her? It was weird, because, not to shit all over it, but it felt like anyone could have did that song. I'm like, Haley Steinfeld's got a lot of talent as an actress, and as a singer, she's, I guess, as good as anyone else. Next up, Insidious Chapter 2, It's Falling Out. Yeah, I'm going to buy the third one when the price goes down a little bit. I got this one for $7.96 at Walmart. That's pretty good. And the first one, $8. I don't really want to spend $25 on the third one. I liked it quite a bit. It's not worth $25, so I'm going to wait for the price to go down. This one, a little disappointing. At the same time, we do get some cool answers and get to explore some aspects of the first movie, like the other realm and the ghosts and this and that. We get to explore it more. I appreciated it. The weakest of the three movies, but still good. Another horror movie, not even out of the next four aren't even out of the packaging yet. I didn't open them and smell them. But Cabin in the Woods, a great horror parody, loving tribute to horror. I mean, almost every horror villain ever is in it at one point, if you think of it a certain way. There wasn't Jason Voorhees, but it's okay. Because this movie, it's so great. It's really funny. And I remember the first time I saw it, because I didn't know what to expect. I was just like, I heard, expect the unexpected. This movie's going to take horror, flip it upside down, and do crazy things to it, which sounded awesome. And it did. True Romance, the Director's Cut. A Tarantino written movie directed by Tony Scott, and I have never seen this. And I was like, okay, come on, The Hateful Eight's coming out. I'm going to review True Romance, Natural Born Killers, and Dusk Till Dawn. And maybe the other Grindhouse movie, Planet Terror, just because I reviewed all the Tarantino written and directed movies already, including Four Rooms, plus the usual ones that we all know about. If you want to look those up on my channel, they were made in 2012. So if they're not as good as my videos now, I'm sorry. It happened a while ago. Next up, Carrie, the original one, with Sissy Spacek, directed by Brian De Palma, masterfully directed. Sissy Spacek, a way better Carrie than Chloe Grace Moretz, and I love Chloe Grace Moretz, I really do. But the problem with hers is, and I said this when I bought it, and I still bought it, it was like $9 at Walmart. I wanted it for some reason. I don't know. But Sissy Spacek looks more like Carrie. She looks more like an outcast. She's better as the when she freaks out like that was creepy shit. And then the new one, like Chloe Grace Moretz is still fairly attractive even when they ugly her up, and she basically just becomes a Jedi, which I'm fine with. This one did it better though, let's be honest. Is it dated in some aspects? Fuck yeah, and there's some scenes like when the guys are shopping for their tuxes and they put the movie in fast forward because they're like, this scene wasn't going anywhere but we didn't want to get rid of it. It's like, the hell? The Schwartz. Next up, Spaceballs, my favorite parody spoof movie ever. This one will stand the test of the time as the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. Yeah, I kind of fucked up the Bret Hart thing, but you get my point. I am your brother's, father's, nephew's, cousin's former roommate. What does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Like, this movie. Everything about it. It just... Come on. I want to hug it, actually. Next up, Spy. This movie still holds up, and I think this is the director, the unrated version of the movie. I watched the unrated version, and I'll tell you something about it. The original, I really liked Spy. I really did. I was so happy that I liked it, because I hated Melissa McCarthy for Tammy Alone and Identity Thief, and it's like, this movie's kind of a comeback. Like, it's really fucking funny. And the unrated cut did have some extra funny jokes. Some of them was just kind of like, meh, but there were some extra little funny bits in there, and this is like one of the best spy movies of the year. There's Mission Impossible, Spectre, which I haven't seen yet, Mad from Uncle, which I never did get around to seeing. I'll rent it eventually. Spy. There's like another one, wasn't there? There was quite a few spy movies this year when you think about it. Magic Mike XXL, also one of the best comedies of the year. very sexy movie for women. And as a man, I can appreciate Channing Tatum's got some very chiseled abs and this and that. Joe Manganiello though, that scene where he's in the gas station and takes the water, that's my favorite scene in the movie. I love that scene. When I hear that song, I think of that scene. I'd want to do that scene. I'd walk in a gas station. I don't have the body type yet. I don't have the dancing ability, anything, so it'd be really bad and embarrassing. But this is a funny movie. The camaraderie between the guys, it's just fun to watch them hang out and do funny, weird shit at times. And the stripping, it doesn't make me uncomfortable. I'm perfectly fine. I can sit there and enjoy it like, it's okay. I'm not a homophobe. I'm also not gay. It's just like, okay, it's entertaining. Entertaining's entertaining. And I enjoy the shit out of this movie. Alright, last two. The collector's edition of Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't know what's in the collector's. I didn't even open it yet. It's red though. It's fucking red. It's red. I'm excited. When a Blu-ray is a different color, like Paranorman is green, the Halloween ones are black. Like when a Blu-ray is a different color, Birdman was also red, I get excited. It's just a little extra thing. And Avengers Age of Ultron. In my review, I gave this like an A-, and what did I say? If I remember, I said it was a good movie, but it had some problems. I'm going to rephrase it. It's a disappointing movie, but still a fun movie. There's quite a bit wrong with it, but still quite a bit good. Ultron, it's funny but never threatening. Black Widow's a little bit misused. She was pregnant when they were making the movie, which is funny. Everyone hated the whole thing about she can't have babies, and she wasn't in as much as the action as we would have all wanted. Why? Because she was pregnant. It's kind of ironic, the baby thing. But yeah, most of the action holds up, is pretty fun. The Black Widow dating Hulk thing came out of nowhere, and I don't mind it. It's whatever. I don't mind it because it's like, oh, is she going to date Captain America or Hawkeye? I'm happier she's dating Hulk for whatever reason. I don't know. Not that they need to date or anything, but whatever. I was perfectly fine with it. That wasn't the thing that bothered me about the movie at all. It does come out of nowhere though. But I enjoy the movie. It's fine. If I was reviewing it now though, it's like, it's disappointing in aspects, but still a lot of fun. I'd give it like a B. And Aladdin is the final one, except for the extra special one, which is going to get its own video. But Aladdin, I have not seen this in forever. Like, seriously, I saw it when I was very, very, very young. I had a VHS of it, and I have not seen it since then. Never saw it on TV or anything, didn't have the DVD. And it's finally out on Blu-ray again, and you would not believe how excited I am to have Aladdin. I cannot wait to put this in and watch it. This is going to be re-experiencing something from my childhood I've never seen in the longest time. So yeah, here we go. Newest Blu-ray update. Blu-ray update. There's, again, a special video is going to come after this one. It's a Blu-ray review for a special thing that, again, some of you might have been able to guess if you know anything about anything. I talked about it in another video. But yeah, there's all these, and it felt good to buy this. Seriously, I gotta hug it. Don't leave me. I love smelling Blu-rays, and that's just to be weird for the camera because it's funny. Again, one more smell. It's weird. It's stupid. I don't know why I do it, but I like doing it. So yeah, here's all the new Blu-rays. And then I drop them all and decide to hang myself because of the shock. Anyway, comment below about whatever. Do you like my shirt? It gives me so much pride. Yeah, it makes me feel good about myself and what I'm doing in life. That's a Johnny Flexter quote. I wear this hat, this shirt, I go in public. I don't care. It's Batman. And that means it's cool, right? Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.